Hey, today we are working on another what's missing story problem. So I want you, if you can, to have a piece of paper in front of you, maybe a pencil, and I want you to try this with me, or if you can get ahead of me and you know what's going on, to do it yourself. Maybe pause the video, solve it, and then listen to the instructions so that way you can really comprehend what's going on and do it for the future problems by yourself. So I'm reading this problem. It says, Squidward had 15 band-aids. He used some of them. Now he has 6 band-aids. How many did Squidward use? So think about that for a minute. And I want you to retell that problem to yourself. Okay. So we know that Squidward started. And when he started, he had 15 band-aids. I pulled that right from the problem. You always want to circle it and underline what you know. I know he had 15 band-aids. Then he used some of them. I don't know how many he used, but I know he did use some. So this is what I'm wondering. I'm going to put a little question mark there. I don't know how many he used. Now he has 6 band-aids. So he had 15 band-aids. He used some of them, and now he has 6 band-aids. So we want to know, how many did Squidward use? So I'm thinking to myself, he had 15 band-aids to start. It's not going to be any more than that. So I'm going to start with my 15. That's where he started. I have to take away some amount of band-aids. I don't know how many. So I'm going to draw a little box here because that's where my answer is going to go. And I need to figure out how he got from 15 band-aids. We took away some. What does it equal? It has to be the same. This side of the equation has to be the same as 6 because he stopped or he ended with 6 band-aids. So now I know we started with 15. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw those 15 band-aids. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He has 15 band-aids here. We took away some to get to 6. I know there has to be 6 left. So what I'm going to do with these 15 band-aids is I'm going to circle 6 of them because that's what's going to be left. What Squidward's still going to have. So I'm going to take my marker. I'm going to circle those 6 band-aids. All of these band-aids down here, that's what we're getting rid of because that's what he used. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to X them out and count them as I go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 15 minus 9 band-aids, those 15 band-aids, I took away 9 band-aids to get a total of 6 band-aids left. I know that Squidward used 9 band-aids. So I'm going to write Squidward used 9 band-aids. Now, if I was going to do this problem another way using a number line, I could go ahead and I'm going to start my number line. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to draw it. Think about it for a second. Would those 15 band-aids go on this side of the number line, or would they go on this side? If you said this side, you're right. Think about why, though. 15 band-aids is going to go over here because we know he had less band-aids. And I know that he ended with 6 band-aids, right? So 6 would go on this side of our number line. I'm going to throw a 6 right here. So in between this 15 and 6, that's what we're missing. So I'm going to start at the 6 and I'm going to work my way up and write the numbers filling in from the number 6 all the way up to 15. So I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have all my numbers here. Now I can go ahead and remember, make your hash marks at each number. So we have one at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now, he had those 15 band-aids. He got to 6. We're going to count back to see how many band-aids he must have lost on the way. So I started my 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I counted 9 hops But to double check, I'm going to write my numbers inside. So 1 hop, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. To get from 15 band-aids to 9 band-aids, or to 6 band-aids, excuse me, he lost 9 band-aids. So 15 minus that 9 band-aids, we hop back, gives me a total of 6. Okay, that's another way to do it. I still want to go ahead and write, I want to answer this question, how many did Squidward use? So I could write, just like I did up here, that Squidward used 9 band-aids. The last strategy I'm going to do, I'll do our grab and count. So we know he had 15 band-aids. He ended up with 6 band-aids. So I'm going to grab, ooh, this is a terrible marker. I grabbed 15 band-aids and counted down to 6 band-aids. That's what we're going to do. So let's grab it together, okay? I want you counting at home. Please do it with me, just like we do it in class. You guys rock. I know you can do this. So ready? Let's grab 15. 15. And we're counting down to 6. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We stopped at 6 band-aids. How many band-aids did I have to take away? I had to take away 9, right? So I counted down to 6 band-aids and got 9 band-aids. And underneath, I can put my equation. 15 minus 9 equals 6. And I write right here, Squidward used 9 band-aids. Okay, that's how I do it. Now, if I went too fast, please go back, watch the video again. If you need more help, if you need me to slow down, anything, any recommendations, any comments you put, I'm looking at them. I'm trying my best. I want to help you out. So anything that you need specifically, please go ahead and mention it. Thanks, guys.